Damn, that was so good. All right. We can put regular music on now. Hey guys, my name is Jesse with Phoenix Ashes Level Up. Can I get ones in the chat if we finally nailed that entrance? Fourth time in a row. Did we nail it finally? Ooh, I practiced in the mirror so much for this show, guys. That was all I had, really. That was the most exciting part of the show. All right, see you later, guys. All right, guys, my name is Jesse with Phoenix Ashes Level Up. Let's get some W's in the chat for good lighting, good sound, and is the music good? Or do we need to turn it up or down? Let's make sure all that stuff is good. That's a lot of W's. I'm going to take that as good. All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, welcome. I don't know how we pulled it off. I really, really do not know how we pulled it off. But, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cartridge Only Show for Phoenix Ashes Level Up. And as you saw, Fire's final boss tonight is going to be a nice and clean and tested Nintendo 64. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be giving a Nintendo 64 tested and working for our final boss tonight. Can I get one of the mods to post that real quick, guys, while we go through everything? If you're new to the show, we like to go fast. We like to go hard. 10 seconds, half sudden death, half no sudden death. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? If you're new to my show, we're just going to do dollar starts on everything. Screw it. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take the risk it for the biscuit. $1 starts. And throughout the show, you'll see a lot of tipped games. Kind of hard to see with cartridge, but I like to give a lot of cool video games for our follower giveaways. So if you're not following, what's up with that? What's up with that? And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's start the show. Oh, we're going to go back to regular music. All right, ladies and gentlemen, she's going to... We got our raid right there with 26. What's up, Pixel Vault Games? You have literally just entered the beginning of our cartridge-only crazy show. And look at this. $1 starts on everything. I'm going to give you guys a quick scan of the room real quick. If you're just joining the show right now, I'm giving away a freaking N64 for our buyers' appreciation. We call it Final Boss. It just sounds cooler. Quick scan, guys. And you'll notice something on the bottom shelf there. Yeah, that bad boy is sealed. Just a quick scan, guys. Quick scan. Call your American Expresses. Tell them, not today. Not today. And there goes scan quick of the N64. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this crazy show started. It's going to be a wild one. We're going to start tonight with Nintendo DS. Lego Indiana Jones 2. The adventure continues. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start off with the banger. You're, of course, going to be getting the manual. You got a little Bender-Rooney in the corner there, but nothing to write home about. They probably won't care. There goes that cartridge. It's small but powerful. I'm going to say that joke a lot today, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of small cartridges. Here's the back of the artwork. Let's start for $1. Remember, guys, if you win a game for $1, you can win a freaking N64 at the end for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Oh, I wish. That's the only one thing I couldn't find, Joel. Try to get that expansion pack. And KB BR with Kitty BR Goat has made their first purchase. Congratulations, buddy. Welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. All right, guys, we're going to jump to NES. We got quite a bit of NES tonight, but there's a lot of bangers. We're going to go with a triple play here. Super Mario Bros., Duck Hunt, and Track Meet. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the front label here. Ooh, that's a spicy meatball. Look at that right there. No lifting, no scratching, no Ralphs on any of these cartridges. Spick and span. Let's eat some ham. And run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. And welcome to the PALU crew. They are. Like Joel, I look so hard for an expansion pack. And Joel MCC taking it home right there. Congratulations, buddy. What a phenomenal win. I put all the small stuff in baggies, guys. There's a lot of small stuff, and I didn't know how to place them this time. So your small stuff will come in little baggies. And we're going to jump to Game Boy Advance. Spider-Man, number 2. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. It's small but powerful. You're friendly Spider-Man, number 2. Let's take a look at the back here. Nice and spick and span on there. Take a quick peek at the pins as best as we can see it. Ooh, that's clean. I'm going to put it back in this baggie before I lose it. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. This one? That's a Nintendo game. Boom, and Game Boy 98 taking home right there. Congratulations, buddy. What a phenomenal win on that one. We got a lot of bangers, guys. We're going to get through a couple of not bangers, but there's a lot of bangers. I'd say about 90% of this is bangers, as you can tell. And next, we're jumping to NES. NES. This is Mickey Mousecapade. Believe it or not, Capcom. So you know it's a killer game. Let's take a glance at that sticker real quick. No lifting, no writings, no scratches, no routes. Let's take a look at the back here. We got a little bit of tattering on the sticker. But again, nothing to write home about. They probably wouldn't care. Let's take a look at the front top label. Nice and clean on the top label there. And quickly at the pins. That's clean. Let's run it for $1 now. See where it goes. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Dragon Quest or Persona? No, but I am working on that Dragon Quest. Boom, and Retro Gamer Dad, you made your first purchase. And buddy, welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. Hey guys, we're on YouTube at Phoenix Ashes Level Up. Shirtless streamer, I saw you coming in, buddy. What's up, buddy? Time to be shirtless? Ooh, you're tempting me. You're tempting me, buddy. Let's jump to Nintendo Switch now. Nintendo Switch, Minecraft, valued at around $25, guys. Let's take a look at the front here. That's clean. Let's take a look at the inside. No paperwork. Yeah, no paperwork, but you're gonna get a cartridge. That's pretty nifty, right? Let's take a look at the back here. It's Minecraft. You should know what it is by now. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Hey guys, quick question here while I got everybody in the room before they all dip out. Is anybody going to be showing up to the Saturday 4th of July show? I just realized yesterday, hey guys, I had a show scheduled for 4th of July at 7 p.m. That's probably the worst day you can possibly have a show.
Yep.
Yeah. Boom, and the shirtless streamer is taking it home. What a fantastic win. That is absolutely outstanding. Yeah, I'm debating, guys. I'm really debating. I like fireworks.
Sunday instead, so I can join.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, Ramon? Did you come here to sell me your games, buddy? I like your pictures. We have Super Nintendo. This is Super R-Type. And this bad boy, valued at around $20. Let's take a look at the front sticker, ladies and gentlemen. That is clean. Ooh. Let's take a look at the top here. Another clean one. Yep, it was a back spotless on the back. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at the pins here. Did they even play this, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know. It doesn't look like it at all. Let's run it for $1 anyways. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Yeah, 7 p.m. Arizona time. So I'm not sure where you guys are, but 7 p.m. Arizona time. A lot of viewers here. I believe you guys are East Coast, around 2 hours ahead. How much more, Vivans? I need about $3.50. Mexico, I think you're only 1 hour. Right now, guys, it's 7:09, just for reference. 7:09 right now for reference. About $3.50. 8:09. Okay, so you're an hour. Okay. $3.50. I'll be footless. Jeffrey taking it home right there. Congratulations, buddy, and welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. Hey guys, did I tell you we're on the YouTube already? I probably did. Guys, we're already on our first tilted game of the day. That is a follower giveaway. So let me go ahead and poke that corner real quick and poke. There we go. It's a follower one, guys. I'm going to give you guys a free game. Might as well throw your boy a follow. And if you're just joining the show, yeah, I'm giving away that N64 at the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen. That is our final boss, buyer's appreciation. So purchase at least one thing, guys. And if you guys can do me a quick favor while we're doing this, please share the show. Let more people see my ugly mug. And we're going to jump to N64. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. We have Vigilante at number 8. And this bad boy is valued at around $30, and it is a prior Blockbuster rental. That is correct. That in itself makes it a doozy to have a Blockbuster rental. And this is actually very good condition, being that it was a rental. Look at that, nice and clean pins there. Nice and clean everything. I'm going to run it for $1 now. And 3, 2, 1. It's morphin' time. We all knew that was coming. Don't act surprised, guys. We all knew that was coming. Fireworks time in Florida. I know. See, that's what I'm debating. Ugh. Oh God, no, thank you, guys. We were at 16% humidity today. 16% humidity. It was only like 100, so I can't complain. I mean, low triple digits. El Ratster is taking it home. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win. Taking full advantage of our $9.21 max shipping that we have set. All right, guys. So we're going to be giving away more of a nostalgic thing, really. This was one of my favorite games as a kid for the NES system. It was one of my first rage quit games, but I played it till I beat it. And you can too. We're going to be giving away an NES Wood and Water Rage. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. This can be yours in 3 minutes and 6 seconds with a simple follow, and it is minty as can be, and it is valued at around $20. Let's take a look there. Ooh! Take a look at the pins. This is probably the cleanest one I've seen in a long time. Make sure you guys follow if you want a chance to enter. We got 2 minutes and 45 seconds left on that. And we are jumping to the controller section. That's correct. Not only are we going to be doing orange, we're going to be doing silver. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. We got some nice clicker here. So make sure you guys bid up. Ooh. I'm just kidding. All right, guys. Which one are we going to be running first? Which one do you guys want me to run first? Do you want orange or do you want gray? They're both Nintendo licensed lasers. Orange. You got dibs. All right. All right, guys. Let's run the orange one. I forgot to take a look at their value, but I'm going to assume around $20.25. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live.
I joined the stream to disappointed.
We're serious about these games, guys. We are dead serious about these games. These are tested and working, ladies and gentlemen. These are tested and working. And they are minty. Boom! And Retro Gamer Dad is adding to the second item to the list, taking full advantage of our $9.21 max shipping. And as promised, now we're doing the gray one. I like to call it the silver one. And as you can tell, Nintendo. Let's run it for $1. See where it goes, ladies and gentlemen. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Ooh, I want the box one. That would be so sick to have. Break yourself, fool! Hey, break yourself. Is the music doing it for you guys? Or do we want different music? It's not doing it for me. This music's not doing it for me, guys. 2DS or 3DS consoles, negative. I do have games, though. Games, yes. Boom! And Rackrook is taking it home. Congratulations, buddy. What an absolutely outstanding win on that one. What are we doing? 14 seconds left, guys, on the follower giveaway of the night. The first one, we're going to be doing this one. It's a sentimental one. This is One of my first games I've ever played as a kid, and one of my favorite, and it was definitely one of my rage quit games starting off. And what a rage quit to do it. Let's run it and see who's going to get it. And the winner of this game is going to none other than... Boom! A 10-5. You just got yourself a clean copy. Congratulations, and thank you for being a part of the PALU crew. Congratulations, buddy. Let's keep it rolling. All right, guys, we were at my favorite, your cousin's favorite, your auntie's favorite, and your everybody else's, even your neighbor's favorite part of the time. We're going to be running our 5-second sudden death for you guys' cheapest chance, I spoke left, to be able to enter into that N64 buyer's appreciation at the end of the show, guys. So if you win, remember, if you win a game for $1, you can win a freaking N64. And look at these bangers. Yeah, let's do it. It's about to get crazy. All right, guys, we're going to start off with Sega Genesis, very clean copy of Sega Sports, Running Time by Sega. This is actually very exceedingly clean, ladies and gentlemen. Here goes the top label right here. Got, I think that's, a little bit of Lifter-Rooney in the center. Nothing to write home about. Here goes the pins. Nice and clean. Let's run it for $1 and see where it goes in 3, 2, 1, go.
Nope, it's low on my end.
1 second, and
okay.
Boom, go. Booming Cam 1144 taking home. Congratulations. We're going to jump to Super Nintendo. This is Miss Pac-Man. It is a little bit of faded on the top there. That's why it made it to the 5-second sudden death round. But other than that, nice and clean. We got a little bit of yellowing, a little bit of whitening on the labels there, and a little bit of writing. We got a little bit of everything on this one, but we got hours of fun play and memories. Let's run it in 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, Demon Zombie is early in the building. What's up, buddy? Did you see that bottom shelves? Did you? If you guys are just joining the show, hi, my name is Jesse with Phoenix Ashes Level Up. Well, I'm giving away an N64 console at the end of the show. Make sure you guys buy at least one thing. Let's continue. Nintendo DS. This is Rio. I thought it was cool. You're going to, of course, be getting the manual. You're going to be getting the cartridge. Nice and clean. Check out that sick artwork on the back. Let's run it for $1 in 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to the PALU crew. W's in the chat if this is your first time looking at my ugly mug and not swiping away. And Game Boy 98 is adding it right there. We're going to jump to NES. We got NES Golf. Boom, that is minty. Cleanest NES Golf you're ever going to see, guys. Ooh. And here's the pins. Lighting is not good today right now. There we go. A little bit better. All right, guys. In 3, 2, 1, go. DS, yes. Boom, and Bree disappears back in the house. What's up, buddy? I freaking missed you. We got NES. This is going to be Super Spike V-Ball. And it's a very clean condition. Look at that. Very, very clean. Couldn't get some of the residue off. Sorry, guys. And here goes the top right here. Very clean on the top. Here goes the back. Nice and clean. Let's take a look at the pins. I'm going to get that angle right there. We go. There's that angle I've been searching for, high and low. Let's run it for $1. 3, 2, 1, go. He did. That was unexpected, guys. When Caden did the 3, 2, 1 in your life, he did pretty good. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Coal Miner Dad, what's up, buddy? Welcome back to the show. I'm glad you made it to the craziest show ever. We got NES. This is ice hockey. Remember, guys, if you win this bad boy for $1, you could possibly win that N64 at the end. That's pretty sick, right? Pretty good trade. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, Tyler, 1897. What's up, buddy? I think we only have old people here. All right, I'm glad you guys came all back. Look at my face. All right, guys, we got NES. This is John Elway's quarterback. This thing is minty. You guys are looking to complete your sports collection for the NES. Why not now? All right, let's look at that right there. Let's take a quick peek at the pins. I got that angle down now. That is a good angle. Let's run it for $1 in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I wish. Almost. Working on it, but that one is pretty sick though, right? That is one of our plans, to get sweaters and shirts like that with that logo. That is freaking sick. I like it. Game Boy 98 adding to the pile. We got NES. This is NES Open. And that is Mario. Look at that. That thing is minty. If you guys are just joining the show right now, thank you very much. We're doing a cartridge-only show. We're doing our quick 5-second sudden death, so you guys have your cheapest chance to be able to enter into that final boss giveaway for that N64 console at the end. It's just going to get crazier after this, guys. These are all tested and working, ladies and gentlemen. And let's run it in 3, 2, 1, go! Boom! Tyler 1897 taking full advantage of the $9.21 max shipping we have set. We have a weird one, guys. This is definitely an Arizona game. We have NES Tetris, and yes, that is a nice suntan line. Welcome to Arizona, ladies and gentlemen. This is what you get. A lot of sun-faded NESs. Let's run it for $1 and see where this bad boy goes. In 3, 2, 1, go! Boom! And SD Rambone, you made your first purchase, buddy, and welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. All right, guys, we're jumping back to NES. NES. This is going to be Miss Pac-Man, Tengen one. This is in excellent condition. Normally, these Tengens have a lot of sense of fading. Not this bad boy. This thing is minty, minty, minty. Let's take a look at the pins here. Gorgeous. Let's run it for $1, see where it goes. In 3, 2, 1, go!
No better place to get iPhone 17 Pro on them. Hold on. We should have music.
N64 games, yes, yes, sir, Bob. And Heather Rain, you made your first purchase, and welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. We're on YouTube, guys, at Phoenix Ashes, level up. We have NES. This is RBI Baseball, the Tengen one, in very, very clean condition. If you're looking to complete your collection with the cheaper games, guys, this is your chance right here. Beautiful condition. Let's take a peek at that pins. Ooh. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1, go! Boom, and Rough as Fuck is back in the house, guys. All right, guys, I got to give you a little explanation on this one. This is a plug and play. It's kind of like that mini one for the NES, but it's not, but it is. Give you a little explanation how it ended up in the 5-second sudden death. Here's a quick glance at the games. You guys got that? Cool. All right. It's going to come with the manual. The cords, guys, yeah, they started melting. This is how hot it gets in Arizona. This is why it's in the 5-second. It works fine. It's tested and working. The cords started melting to the controllers. The cords are fine. There's no issues with the cords at all. But as you can tell, yeah. That's how hot it is in Phoenix, guys. The console itself is beautiful condition, still wrapped up. You're going to be getting the power cord. You're going to be getting the AV cord. Yeah, see, the cords are just fine whatsoever. No damage at all to the cords. But that is why we're putting in our 5-second sudden death, because it doesn't meet top-notch quality. And let's run it for $1 in 5 seconds, 10 seconds. What are we doing? 5 seconds sudden death. In 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, it happens a lot, guys. Welcome to Phoenix, especially this time of the year. And Ramon is taking home. What an absolutely outstanding win, buddy. Make sure I put your instruction manual there. All right, guys, we're going to jump back to Sega Genesis now. We got... Oh, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't even hot yet. We're not even hot yet still. All right, guys, we have Sega Genesis, Caesar's Palace. And watch this. Ooh, that game cartridge is minty. Especially this one, guys. This one has very bad luck of always acid eating for the sticker glue on the back. But as you can tell, this one is minty. It has not been out of the box in a long time, and it definitely shows. I know it's not an expensive game, but it is clean as beep. And here goes the back right here. It's poker. All right, guys, let's run it for $1, 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, go! All right, guys, we only have one more game on the 5 seconds left. One more game on the 5 seconds, and it's going to get crazy. Boom, and Hezzer Rob is taking it home right there, making their first purchase. And, buddy, welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. All right, guys, last game for the 5 seconds. We have Sega Genesis, NFL Football 94. This one's a banger. And unfortunately, you're not going to be getting any manual, but you are going to get the game. That's pretty cool, right? And this one also always has bad issues with the acid eating. This one, not really, though. This one is actually very clean. You can tell from the top right there. Yeah, these ones are usually very notorious for acid eating on the stickers, but that one is actually pretty darn clean for the year. Here goes the back artwork. This is when graphics were graphics. PS5 ain't got nothing on these graphics. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1, go! Boom! And Game Boy 98 is taking it home right there. Congratulations, buddy. And ladies and gentlemen, back to your regularly scheduled program. Let's do a banger. We have a $20 value here, guys, for Pokemon Rumble Blast for the Nintendo 3DS. And as you can tell, I put them all in the baggies because I'm going to lose them. And let's take a look at that front sticker. We got to get the hands. Look at that. The hand trick works. The front label, nice and clean on the front label. Let's take a look at those back pins. Come on. There we go. Focus. I think it was the lighting last time that was killing us. 1 second. Trying to get that lighting right. There we go. Holy crap, that was much better. That thing is minty, guys. I'm going to run it for $1, see where it goes. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live.
24/7.
There we go. There we go. These are so hard to show off. They're definitely not PS2 games, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm a PlayStation boy. I'm a PlayStation boy. What's up, Master Winner, buddy? Appreciate you stopping by. US 64 games, yes, sir, Bob. Old Army vet, what's up, buddy? And welcome to the PALU crew. You just got yourself an outstanding game. Congratulations. And if you guys are new to the show and wondering, man, when will I ever get my games from this guy? Hey guys, I ship literally, no joke, literally the second I hit end show, I turn around and I start shipping your games. And by 8:30 tomorrow morning, they're going to be sitting right at the post office ready to go. And let's jump to Super Nintendo with the banger. We have Super Nintendo. This is Weapon Lord. I don't know why I had brain fart there. Weapon Lord. And this one is a $35 value, guys, and it's an authentic Blockbuster rental. Ooh, let's take a look at that front label. Very, very minty. They did not treat their rentals, guys, very good. So when I see a good rental one, yeah, we got to take advantage of those situations. Let's take a look at the pins here. Absolutely gorgeous on the pins. Let's run it for $1 and see where it goes. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Oh, thank you. Thank you, buddy. Wait. You got one what today? What? Did you really? That is freaking awesome. I'm glad. You said it was for your son's birthday. I'm freaking glad. Boom, and Tanfi is taking it home. Congratulations, buddy. Absolutely outstanding win. Yeah, that's a lot better than I could probably do. I might have been able to find you one for 300, but it would have probably been sitting around 350 with the box. All right, guys, we're going to jump to Game Boy. Game Boy, get ready to swipe. We have Game Boy. This is going to be Superstars WWF. Let's take it out of the package here so you get a better look at it. It just looks better with those packages. Let me put my hand there. There we go. We got a nice minty front label. Nice and clean as can be. Oh, if it's not the best, you got it from the rest. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. If it's not the best, you didn't get it from here. There goes that. Nice and clean pins. Let's go ahead and put it back in the box and keep it rocking and rocking. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. No. 1 second, guys. Boom, and we're live now. And if you're new to the show and wondering how the show works, if it doesn't have a price label on it, it's going to be 10 seconds sudden death. If it does have a price label on it, it's going to be 10 seconds, no sudden death. But either way, it's going to start for $1. And KP54, what's up, buddy? I freaking missed ya. Excuse my language. Let's jump to another banger here. I never knew these ones existed. Psych, I totally did. NES. This is going to be Bad Street Brawler. But you guys notice, this one is actually for Power Glove Gaming. So it is a lot better if you do have the Power Glove, valued at around $20. Let's take another look at that front label closer. Absolutely gorgeous condition for that front label. Who in the chat has a Power Glove? Who has a Power Glove? There might be one on the show soon. Just saying. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. No, KP54, you the man. You the man.
Satisfying delicacies for $7. Or discover your new favorite.
All right, guys, from a collector's perspective, let me know in the chat from a collector's perspective. Is $700 a good price for a the salesman pack, minty as can be, with the box, with the instructions, with all the stuff? LMV 2026. Congratulations, buddy. What an outstanding win. Is $700 worth that? And it is minty salesman Power Glove. Not the standard one, the salesman one. Nice. Nice. KP54, we just became BFFs. We have a $20 value here for a Nintendo 3DS. This is Kirby Triple Deluxe. Let's go ahead and take it out of the package so you get a closer look at it. Let's do the hand trade. Oh, that works so good. Well, let's take a look at that front label. No lifting, no scratching, no Ralphs on this show today. Let's take a look at those back pins. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. Nice and clean pins. They always give me trouble for the focusing on these small ones. Yep. Let's run it for $1, see where it goes. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. I don't remember Master Winner, to be honest. There's a lot of 3DS and games in here. I honestly don't remember half the games. Guys, you gotta remember, I have about a day to a day and a half to put this whole show together. Nice. Any PS3 games? Not today, unfortunately. I am a PlayStation boy, but unfortunately, we are doing a cartridge-only show because that's what the viewers want. That's what the viewers get. They like it, I like it. So we're here for the fun. Soon, buddy. Boom, and Radster's taking it home. Congratulations, buddy. An outstanding win. Can I get one of my mods to explain how the way the show works, just for the new viewers, just in case you're wondering how we're doing this? All right, guys, we have another one of these, but check this out. There's no real difference, and it's more along the lines of when it was printed. So from what I remember, the ones with the red shirt were printed later, and the ones with the white shirt, Mario, were printed sooner, if I'm not mistaken. It literally doesn't change anything for the value. I just thought that was a cool fun fact. All right, guys, we have another one of these Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt and the World Class Track Meet. We just got another raid right there. Replay Retro. What's up, buddy? Hey, guys, I'm not, like, no joke. Go ahead and follow and bookmark Replay Retro stuff. Absolutely outstanding stuff. Like, his cleanliness makes my stuff look like doo-doo water. So make sure you guys definitely right now go ahead and bookmark and follow his stuff. Absolutely outstanding seller. All right, guys, this one is clean right there. We got a little bit of light scratching on the top. Nothing to write home about. They probably wouldn't care. Let's take a look at that front label right there. Absolutely outstanding. Let's take a look at those pins. Gorgeous. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. If you guys are just joining the show right now, we're giving away an N64 console tested and working at the end of the show. It is a buyer's appreciation, but we call it the final boss giveaway. Just sounds a lot cooler. And Game Boy 98 is taking it home. Outstanding win. We're going to jump to Nintendo Switch now, ladies and gentlemen. Nintendo Switch. Are you fast? Are you furious? All right, guys. Fast and Furious. This is a $25 value of Spy Racers Rise of Shifter. This thing is minty. Let's go ahead and take a look at the inside here. You're not going to get no paperwork, but you're going to get the cartridge. It's right there. It's small but powerful. That's what she said. Told you I was going to say that joke a lot today. There's a lot of small cartridges. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. I can't help myself, guys. I can't help myself. It's like the one running joke I get to do. Level 7 spinning. God, that's so good. Almost level 8. Still working on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know we watched The Office. Derek Dash, what's up, buddy? Welcome back to the show. You know I missed you. All right, guys, in celebration of the Toy Story that is out in theaters now, let's do Nintendo DS Toy Story number 3. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. You can take Woody and Buzzy home. Oh, my God. Woody and Buzz, not Wood and Buzzy. What the beep? And you're going to be getting the manual. You're going to get all the original paperwork that is behind the manual. You're going to be getting the cartridge right there in outstanding condition. Let's take a look at the back here. That's pretty super sick. I know. Wood and Buzz.
Oh my God.
3, 2, 1. And you're live. It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. John Stokey, what's up, buddy? I knew you wouldn't miss this show. Welcome back. Congratulations on that. Like, guys, it looks like not a lot of work, but holy crap. I've been up for like 2 days straight putting this show together, the shelf together perfectly, the algorithm together perfectly. It takes so much work to pull one of these shows off, guys, and I'm still going to get all your shipping done. Let's jump to NES Banger. We have NES Muscle, and this one is going to be a $30 value, guys. Let's take a look at the front label here. This is Tag Team Match Muscle. This thing is in great condition, as you can tell. No lifting, no scratching, no writing, no Ralphs. Ooh, let's take a look back here. Minty condition. We have a very light scratch right here. Nothing to write home about. They probably wouldn't care. But let's take a look at those pins. Absolutely gorgeous on the pins. Let's run it for $1 and see where it goes. God, I'm crazy. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Look. Jump scare. Ooh. Okay, so cartridge is on like a level 4 spinner, guys. Okay, you gotta cut me some some slack. I'm a level 4 spinner for cartridges. PS2 though, ooh, 7.5 on PS2 games. And it got awkwardly quiet.
Turn it upside down.
Oh, snaps! Oh, we just leveled all up to a level 6. Level 6. All right, guys, you can still see the condition. Words are upside down, but God, oh God, we just leveled up to 6. And Radster, you just got yourself a clean copy of Muscle. Congratulations, buddy. We're going to be doing a Game Boy now. Game Boy game. We're going to be doing WF Raw for the Nintendo Game Boy. Let's take a look at the sticker here. We have a slight lifting on these front right here. Nothing too crazy. Other corners, nice and beautiful. Front shield, nice and gorgeous. Let's take a look at that back condition. Absolutely shiny. We have a little bit slight yellowing on the bottom rim here. But again, nothing to write home about. They probably wouldn't care. Let's take a look at those pins. Pins are gorgeous. If it's not the best, you got it from the rest. Let me sleeve it and run it for $1. No. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. No, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. And now you are live. I'm going to take some water, guys. Agua. Water of life. And master winner, congratulations, buddy. And you just entered into that N64 giveaway. At the end of that, we're giving away, guys. Let's jump back to Nintendo Switch Banger. Nintendo Switch, $25 value of South Park, The Fractured Butthole. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. You bastard. Let's look at the front here. Beautiful condition on the front. Let's open it up. And this one, you're actually going to get some paperwork so you know it's a good game. And look at that cartridge. Nice and shiny minty on the cartridge. Let's take a look at the back here. Great game, guys. If you have not played it, it's a sleeper. Let's run it. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. No, kitty, that's my Popeye. No, kitty, that's my Popeye. Meow. Meow. It's a bad kitty. Bad, Mr. Kitty. Bad. I do, but not today. Unfortunately, we are doing a cartridge-only show, but make sure you guys follow me. I'm a PlayStation boy, true and true. Everyone here knows that. PS2 is the greatest console in the entire world, and I'll prove it in a second to everyone just to prove that PS2 is the greatest console in the world. Tribe Games, what's up, buddy? Hey, guys, I was watching Tribe Games today, and I did buy some stuff here. Great guy. He's a PALU crew member. Make sure, right there, make sure you guys click and follow and bookmark his stuff. Ooh, those games. And guys, just to prove real quick that PS2 is the greatest console in the entire world. Yeah, what's that say on the wall? PS2 for life. Yeah, that should happen. Oh, and by the way, guys, since we're backstage now, we have my wife here. She's the one that handles the tablet here. She's the reason that we can run so quickly. Look at those games. Minty stack, guys. This is the reason that you guys get your games so darn quick. W's in the chat to show some love for my wife that is handling all the background, because I'm just a guy that sells video games, but I would not be as fast without her. Boom, you guys freaking rock. Let's get back to the show. We are at a tipped game. Tipped game, guys. Let's go ahead and poke that corner real quick. And poke. There we go. It's a follower, guys. Make sure you guys follow. If you're not, you can get a free game out of it. That's an outstanding trade. Let's jump to a banger NES game first. NES. This is going to be Life Force. And this bad boy is valued at around $20. Oh, see, that's freaking genius. That is genius. PS Tuesday. You know we're gonna use that now. That is definitely going on the schedule, guys. That is definitely gonna be on our schedule now. Look at how beautiful this condition is here. Absolutely gorgeous condition on the sticker. Look at that top here. We have a there we go, a little bit clear. Let's take a look at the back here. This thing is probably one of the mintiest ones that we have, guys. Beautiful condition all the way around. Let's take a look at those pins real quick. Absolutely gorgeous on the pins. Testing, working on all the games, guys. Let's run it for $1, see where it goes. And 3, yep. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Like, you can even see your reflection on it. That's how clean this bad boy is. Yeah, this thing is minty. You can't see your reflection there, but look, you can almost see your reflection there. Oh, we got a guest star, Buddy. And Buddy was swimming in the pool, ladies and gentlemen. He loves the pool. None of the other dogs love it, but Buddy loves the pool.
Don't take if you or your family had NTC, NEN2, or if allergic to it. Tell your provider.
Puppy is here, ladies and gentlemen. Puppy is here. But Buddy is wet. Boom, and Zombie Dad, what's up, buddy? I freaking missed you. You still got the freaking coolest name in the galaxy here. All right, guys. For today's second follower giveaway, we're going to be giving away NES Fester's Quest. This bad boy is minty. Giveaway number 2. Just to remind myself. Let's take a look at that front label real quick. Very beautiful condition on the front label. Let's take a look at the top here. Absolutely gorgeous. Back conditions. Ooh, let's take a look at those pins. Gorgeous on the pin, guys. This can be yours in 2 minutes and 53 seconds with the simple follow, because I like you. And yes, you already know what I'm going to do, and you guys are mean, and you're going to say, I agree with you. Here goes my feelings. Here goes my feelings. Twins. Yeah, you guys knew. You guys already knew that was coming, didn't you? God, I'm so predictable. I'm going to put that right there, guys. You guys are mean. All right, guys, we're going to be doing another banger here. We have a $35 value for a Nintendo 3DS game. Let me carefully open this case right here with my fat fingers. Oh, my God, I can't open it. Okay, these are very good quality sleeves. All right, let's take a look here. You're going to be getting Pokemon Rumble World. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. Nintendo 3DS Pokemon Rumble World. It is not focusing. 1 second. Okay, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. These small ones are so hard. All right, let's take a look at the pin back here, guys. Front condition is absolutely gorgeous. There it goes. Okay, keep that same angle. Okay. Oh, we just lost it. We lost it, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Probably the best we're gonna get. It's beautiful condition though. Let's take it, put it back in the sleeve real quick. Run it for $1. See where it goes. Why not? 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Oh, now you want to focus in the bag? Is the music even playing? W's in the chat if the music is good. I can't hear nothing. You like those, huh? Did you see those? I'll make a special request for you, replay. I'll make a special request for you. Game Boy 98, congratulations on that. Hey, guess this what? Look. I had one hiding. We got 51 seconds left, guys, on that Fester's Quest for the NES. Make sure you guys follow your boy. You can get a free game out of it. And we have 5-screw Nintendo NES Mario Brothers Minty. Beautiful condition on that one. We have another one also, guys, so you have another chance here. Valued at around $25. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. 5-screw on that one. Let's take a look at those pins. Absolutely gorgeous on the pins. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Look at that reflection. That is a beautiful reflection on this one. And 3, 2, 1. Who's getting the Fester's Quest? Who's getting this one? And the winner of the Fester's Quest is going to be... Boom, Tyler, 1897. You just got yourself a clean copy of Fester's Quest. Congratulations, buddy. And let's see who's going to get the 5-screw Super Mario Bros. I think I'm going to be calling it. I'm going to call it. Replay Retro. I'm going to call it. Oh, yep. Wait, we just learned a new trick. I gotta run with it. Look at that. Look at that. It changes the road for spinning. Just for like putting it upside down. I jumped from a level 4 to a level 6 instantly.
What it sounds like. Unlike headphones. Save your way.
I know. Replay Retro. You just got yourself a clean copy, guys. And guys, I do sleeve every single cartridge game before I ship it out. I bubble wrap it and I sleeve it before I give it out, guys. So you guys are going to be getting it as clean as possible. We have another banger here, guys. We have Power Glove Game Series Super Glove Ball. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. It works a lot better if you do have the Power Glove. And I forgot to ask, guys, was that $700 deal worth it for a Power Glove Salesman Edition, minty as can be, with all paperwork, with the case? $700. I have a chance to get it, and I'm on the fence. Only for $1 tip. All right, guys, let's run this for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Yeah, there's a salesman edition to the Power Glove. It's one that the salesman would walk around and try to sell, like all the retail stores there, like get them to buy the Power Glove. I have a chance to get the salesman one in mint condition with paperwork. Game Boy 98, taking it home. What an absolutely outstanding win on that one. So I'm wondering if it's worth it. I know they go for like $1,400, $1,300, I believe. What game do we have? Yeah, they're spread throughout. I'm not exactly sure where, but there's a couple spread throughout. We like to do it in order, keep things going. That way we run a little bit of everything throughout the show. Boom, let's jump to Super Nintendo, guys. We have Super Nintendo Soccer 94, and I don't know how. Maybe it's just because of the soccer, guys. $30 value. Yeah, don't ask me on that one. We got a $30 value, guys. It is a banger game regardless. Sales normally sit around 15 to 20 on this one, like on a regular basis. And this one is beautiful condition, as you can see. Beautiful. All right, guys, let's look at that back label again. Absolutely gorgeous condition on these ones. Look at those pins. Did they play it? I don't know. It looks super clean, though. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes actually a lot of freaking sense. Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, when I was doing the valuations, I'm like, really, really, guys? Someone's gonna look at me and go, he's just playing with us. No. Great disappear, adding it to the collection right there. Congratulations, taking full advantage of our $9.21 max shipping that we have set, guys. So go crazy on the games. I cover the difference. We're gonna jump to Game Boy Color now with WF Attitude. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very clean copy of Game Boy Color WF Attitude. Look at that back artwork right there. That's pretty sick back artwork. It's like it's just a motherboard, but it is super clean. Let's take a look at those pins as best as we can. I'm not finding the angle. We adjust light. Yeah, that's the best we're gonna get. Let's run it for $1, ladies and gentlemen. See where it goes. And 3, 2, 1. And boom! You're ready, guys. A Doom PS1 box. Oh, you're talking about the skeleton one up there. Yeah, that thing is clean. Boom, and Master Winner taking it home right there. Congratulations. What an outstanding win on that one. We're going to jump to NES, guys, with another banger. We're at the part where pretty much everything is bangers, guys. We're at the part where pretty much everything is bangers. Boom, we got NES Ninja Gaiden #1. This bad boy is valued at around $22. I don't know how it sits at $22 all the time, but it does. Let's look at that label right here. Absolutely gorgeous condition on the label. We have a slight feather lifting on the corner here. Actually, it's not even that. It's more of a misplacement, if anything. Yeah, it's not really a lifting. Let's take a look at the top condition here. Absolutely gorgeous condition on the top. Let's take a look at that back label. Beautiful conditioning on the back labeling here. Let's look at those pins. Clean as a whistle, fit as a thistle. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Yes. Yes, on the Game Boys. Yes, I am actually going to run that green one. Those are like the weirdest but coolest N64 like third-party controllers. Like they really are. They're so weird that they're cool. Heather Rob, adding it to the pile. Congratulations, buddy. What an absolutely outstanding win on that one. Today we have a case here. It's generally used for PS2s. Blah, blah, blah. It's more of a distraction point, guys. There's nothing in here. I'm kind of worried on this one, guys. But you know what? Can I get W's in the chat for an NES top loader console? W's in the chat for an NES top loader console. Minty top loader console. God, I'm so scared on this one, ladies and gentlemen. This was not easy to find, especially in this condition. And there's another surprise for you guys with it also. So I have this guy valued at around $220. And let's just say I paid up on this one because good luck finding another NES top loader, especially in this condition. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you I guess it would be the grandson of the NES console, NES top loader. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. The only thing not original is the power block, but we're going to go through everything real quick just to show you what it comes with. And this is a package of all package. Let's go ahead and start off, of course, with the console itself.
You don't want to keep this one to the phone, fellas?
I was so debating on it. Guys, I was like, which one do I give? The N64 or the freaking top loader? That PS5, guys, kind of took me back a little bit, so I'm going to sell the more expensive one today.
Not hurting for the PS5?
Oh God, guys. Guys, I paid $350 for that PS5, guys, last show because it was our 6,000 follower mark, and I wanted to give it so bad to you guys. I really freaking did, and it was minty as can be. And unfortunately, we don't. Let's not talk about that situation, guys. It brings up memories. This is going to be model number 101, guys. Model number 101. But look at that condition. Absolutely gorgeous on condition, especially in Arizona. No yellowing. Come on now. And you're going to be getting the old school AV connector. Old school AV connector. You're going to be getting the original Top loader controller. Slight yellowing on this one. Nothing crazy, but if you look closely, it is a slight yellowing on it. But it is the original. The controller itself is actually harder to find than the top loader console, guys. Tested and working, ladies and gentlemen. Tested and working. And as a bonus, I'm going to be throwing in the original silver gun controller with it. You're going to be getting a silver zapper, guys, for the game. And as speaking, you are going to be getting a power block. It is not the original, but it is a 3-in-1. So if you do have a Sega and you do have a Super Nintendo, guess what? You can play it on there. This is brought to you by XYAB. XYAB, sponsor your boy. Ding. God, I could be such... Oh, yeah. Oh, guys. Oh, God. Oh, guys. I took such hit on that show. Like, I went negative on that show, but it was 6,000 followers. Screw it. You only hit 6,000 once, guys, right? Now, I'm going to run this for $1, but I'm going to need at least 350. All right, guys, let's do this in 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Testing and working. NES top loader, mint condition, guys. You are not going to find one this clean again. Heck, you're probably not going to find one at all. They're actually pretty darn pain in the butt to find. First time I'm running one on the show, guys. And we've ran a lot of stuff on the show. 5.2 thousand items since February. And this first time we're running this. That's how rare it is. If it's barely on the show now, yeah, good luck finding one. Tested and working, guys. Tested and working NES top loader console. Brought to you by XYAB. Sponsor your boy. God, like XYAB, if you're watching, I would be literally like the best sponsor you've ever had in your life. Like, if anybody here has connections to XYAB, quick edition, what's up, buddy? What an absolutely outstanding win on that one. That was freaking phenomenal. If anybody here has connections to XYAB, hey, tell them, sponsor your boy. I would be such a great salesman, guy. Let's jump to Super Nintendo now. We have Super Nintendo Rise of the Robots. That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. We have a clean copy of your Rise of the Robots. Beautiful condition. We have very slight feather lifting on the edging right here. Nothing to write home about. Let's take a look at that top console. There's a slight difference in the fading right here between the two coloring, but nothing too crazy. 10 feet away. Oh, shit. 10 feet away. You can barely tell. Let's take a look at the back here. Absolutely good condition on the back. Same again. Very slight yellow spotting on the top. Nothing too crazy. Let's take a look at those pins. Beautiful condition on the pins. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. DS games, yes. I believe there is. I know there's 3DS games, yeah. But I think there's DS. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there's a DS. Boom, and a 10-5 is taking it home right there. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win on that one. Absolutely outstanding. Let's jump to NES. It's in the game. All right, guys. NES. This is Deadly Towers. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings, but it's not. We have Deadly Towers. That was such a bad reference. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful condition. All right, guys. Check my modem real quick. All right, we're good on the readings on the mics, so that's good. Beautiful condition on the back. Let's take a look at those pins. Absolutely gorgeous on the pins. I hope the lighting is doing justice for you guys. Let's run it for $1 because why not? In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. We can live beside you. Game Genies. Heather Rob, taking it home, taking full advantage of the $9.21 max shipping. Huh? So, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. 1 second, 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. There you are. Okay, I gotta clean it off. It's not in good condition. Let me know if you want me to run it though. Game Genie. Dusty, I'm gonna wipe everything off. It's just been sitting on my shelf. But tested and working, guys, and it's the book. So let me know if you want it. If not, it'll just go back on the shelf. Let's go ahead and jump to Nintendo Switch with a Pokemon game real quick. We have Nintendo Switch. This is a $40 value for Pokemon Sword. This bad boy is minty. Let's go ahead and open it up here real quick. No paperwork, but you get a sick map on the back. Look at that cartridge. Yeah, it's pretty super sick too. There we go. There goes that non-blurring. Look at that sick artwork. Remember, guys, got to catch them all. All right, who's going to catch it all? In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Mario Kart Super Nintendo. I don't believe so. Any loose switches? Negative on the loose switches, but I do have case switches. Hit me on a switch? No, negative. GameCube console, we do, but it is a cartridge-only show today. So we are doing that, but make sure you do follow and bookmark my shows, guys. I have like 30 shows scheduled. So there's a good chance in there. If you guys are always looking for something in particular, go ahead and message me directly. And James Gray is adding it to the pile. What an outstanding win on that one. Let's jump to another banger for the NES. Another banger for the NES. We have the Immortal. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck finding this one in the wild. This is a $25 value. Let's take a look at the front label here. Absolutely gorgeous condition on that front label. A little bit of sticker residue. I did not see that. I do apologize. That is a no-no on my part. But other than that, beautiful condition. Let's take a look at the back here. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at the pins. Clean, clean, clean. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And now you're live. If you guys can do me a quick favor, just because I'm still trying to grow the channel and get to that 7K follower mark, do me a favor and share the show real quick with at least 1 or 2 people. Let's get some new people in here, guys. And Zombie Dad, adding it to your pile. What an outstanding win on that one. We're going to jump to Nintendo 3DS with another banger. Nintendo 3DS, with another banger. We have $20 value for, let me open it, for, what is it? What is it? We have Mario Kart number 7. And can I get it? There we go. Can't move my hand. We have Mario Kart number 7. Let me look at that label. Absolutely beautiful condition on the labeling. Let's take a look at the back here. There goes that non-blur pins. Absolutely gorgeous on the pins. Let's run it for $1 and see where it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because I don't know. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Simpsons Road Rage, negative. GBA games? Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. It is a good song. It is a good song. Derek Dash, adding it to your pile. Congratulations, buddy. What an outstanding win. We're going to jump to Super Nintendo now. Super Nintendo, we whiff. Pit Fighter. Pit Fighter. Why did I say Pit Fire? Pit Fighter for the Super Nintendo. I spoke left today. Here goes that front label. Absolutely gorgeous condition on that front label. Here it goes, guys, right here. It's kind of like Fight Club, but it's really not. Oh, God, a barbecue sounds delicious right now. Ooh, some smoked ribs. Ooh. Oh, we have barbecue smoked pulled pork, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely amazing. That's the one good thing about being in Phoenix, Arizona. We get to smoke stuff and barbecue stuff literally any day of the year. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Oh, not for the Game Boy, no. Only Game Genie I have, guys. KP54 adding it to the pile right there. Congratulations, buddy. Is the Game Genie for the Sega. I'll put that back there with the other Sega stuff. Let's jump to another banger for the NES. Banger for the NES. Oh-wee-oh, tailspin. Oh-wee-oh, tailspin. Oh-wee-oh, oh-wee-oh. God, that shows my age, ladies and gentlemen. That shows my age right there. We have a $30 value for oh-wee-oh, tailspin. God, I'm old. Front label, absolutely gorgeous on that. No lifting, no scratching, no writing, no routes on this one. Absolutely amazing condition on this one also. Is that lifting? Yeah, we have very, very slight arrow lifting on the corner right here. I just pushed it back down, so I think it went away, but it's still there. Here goes the back label. Absolutely amazing condition on that black label. Back art. Boom. Pins. Gorgeous condition on the pins. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. It was a good cartoon. Oh, tailspin. Oh,
It's
Huh? Heath Rub? Part of the AES. Never seen it? Oh, you got to see it. You got to see it. Heath Rob is taking it home. Absolutely outstanding. I probably did. I've probably been messing the name up the whole time. I probably really have. All right, guys. So if you're here to get the games, oh, what was I going to say? I had such a good pun line for this one. God, I really did. It would have been legendary. All right, guys. We have Spot. Okay, it was gonna be some kind of reference. This is the spot to get the games. It would have been cool. But we do have Spot, guys, in absolutely amazing condition. Look at that right there. Beautiful. Let's look at the top label. Absolutely amazing on the top label. Here goes the back artwork. There is none. It's just a sticker. Beautiful condition, though. Let's take a look at those pins. Ooh. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Look at those reflections. Yeah, that's what I said. Heath Rob. Yeah. Joel MC adding it to the pile, taking full advantage of the $9.21 max shipping. All right, guys, we are at another tip game. So we'll go ahead. I'm going to poke the corner. Let's start that giveaway. And poke. There we go, guys. It's a follower giveaway. I'm just going to show you right now. And in celebration of Toy Story, the new one in the theaters, we're going to be giving away Toy Story number 3 for the DS. This bad boy is minty. Now, on the inside, the only thing that's missing is the manual, but you're going to be getting all the original paperwork, and you're going to be getting the poster that came along with it, and you're also going to be getting the cartridge. That's pretty nifty, right? Here goes that sick artwork again. This can be yours in 4 minutes and 30 seconds with a simple follow, because I like you guys. Let's keep the show a rockin' and a brockin'. All right. And then we have this. It's not an alien head, guys. It is an N64 controller. Joystick, nice and strong on the joystick. Absolutely amazing condition on the joystick. Guys, this is when creativity was creativity. Honestly, I kind of like this one because it doesn't have the handle in the way, but I did get adapted to having the handle. But it is a good, like, secondary controller, guys. Yeah, the super pad. Yep. Show you that label right there. Now there goes that super pad label. All right, guys, tested and working. I'm gonna run it for $1 because why not? And 3, 2, 1, and you're live. No, it's one of those like very weird reference. This is definitely one of those you either really hated it or you really liked it controllers. Yeah, the Frank controller. That's pretty much what it is. Hey, here's your controller, bro. All right, no, I want the silver one. Joel MC, taking it home. Congratulations, buddy. What an absolutely outstanding one on that one, guys. All right, guys, we're going to be running a banger here. And and we're at a tip game already. All right. Yeah, guys, we're going to end this one because I didn't realize we're going to get to the next tip game already. So let's end this one real quick and run it and see who's going to be getting the Toy Story 3. And then we're going to run another one immediately after that because bad planning. Bad planning. All right, who's going to be getting the Toy Story 3? Let's run it early. And this one is going to be going to none other than... Boom! We got KDB Goat. You just got yourself a clean copy of Toy Story 3 for the Nintendo DS. Congratulations, buddy. This one. Oh. KDB. All right, guys. That is correct. We have Nintendo 64 WrestleMania 2000. I should be an announcer. That's around the $60 value, guys. And yes, I already took all these box games out earlier before the show because you guys make me nervous on camera. But let's take a look at the box. Box is not the best condition, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just be upfront on that one. It is still cleanable and doable, but we have a little bit of crushing here. We got some wearing on the corner. There we go. We got some wearing on that corner right there. Artwork, very good on the clean artwork on the front. Here goes the side right here. Little bit of feathering on that corner right there. Little feathering on that corner right there. Other than that, side is very good condition. Here goes the back. Very clean condition on the back. No crushing on the back ones. A little bit of wear on the corners there. Here goes that bottom corner. Not too bad on that corner. Here goes that corner. So we do have a little bit of a rip right there. Nothing too crazy. Now, I did take it out earlier because you guys make me nervous. Now, it is CIB from what I can tell. So correct me if I am wrong. We do have the cartridge, of course. Very minty on the cartridge. We have a WrestleMania 2000. Look at that labeling. Absolutely gorgeous condition on that labeling. Top, beautiful. And the back, absolutely stunning on the back. Let's take a look at those pins. Did they even play it? I don't know, but it is clean as beep. And of course, you're going to be getting the manual with it also. Now, from what I can tell, this is all the original. Correct me in the chat if I am absolutely wrong on that one. We do have a little bit of lifting on that corner right there. Nothing to write home about. 10 feet away, you can still tell. But it's still a little bit of cornering there. Nothing to write home about. And can you smell what the Rock is cooking? Yeah, I'm that old. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and box it up when the show is over so I can do it properly without rushing. So I'm going to show you the box. Let's run it for $1, see where it goes. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Mr. True to the Game, what's up, buddy? I freaking missed you. Welcome back to the craziest, most awesomest, most stupendous. It's just me. Thank you guys for joining the show. So let's back to your regularly scheduled program. If everyone can do me a favor, let's try to get that viewership back over 100. That 90 is kind of scaring me because we have a lot of expensive stuff coming up, ladies and gentlemen. But if you guys can do me a quick favor and share the stream like it's going out of style, I know you guys got more friends than me, which is like one. If you guys have more than one friend, you have more than me. PS5, I wish. Not tonight, though. We are doing a cartridge-only show. And James Gray is adding it to his pile. What an absolutely outstanding win. Let me go ahead and label it real quick, and then I'll put it next to the cartridge. And then, like I said, I'll go ahead and box it up after the show to do it properly, so I'm not rushing or causing any more damage. Yeah. All right, guys. So let's go ahead and start that next giveaway. And poke. And poke. There we go, guys. It's a follower giveaway. We're at giveaway number 4. We're going to be doing Nintendo Switch, Ari, and the Secret of Seasons. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. A very minty copy of Ari and the Secret of Seasons. You're not going to get no paperwork, but you are going to be getting the cartridge. Super sick on the cartridge. Let's take a look at that back artwork. Yeah, that's cool. That's going to be yours in 4 minutes and 35 seconds with a simple follow because I like you guys. Let's keep it rocking and a brocking. We're going to jump to another banger here. We have $40 value. This one is a Pidgey, guys. It is a Pidgey for Nintendo Switch, Pokemon Violet. And as you can clearly tell, we have water damage. Not crazy, but we do have water damage to the front and to the back artwork. It does not smell. I smelled it. And it sounds weird, but you guys would rather have me smell it than not smell it. And here goes the inside of right here. Beautiful condition on that one. Here goes the cartridge. Cartridge did not get any kind of water damage. Let me see. There we go. Beautiful condition on the cartridge. But like I said, it is a Pidgey, which doesn't matter because it's going to play anyways on the American ones. And we have a little bit of artwork damage. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Anytime. I'll smell all the game for you guys. Because he who smelt it must have dealt it. I do have 6,000 friends. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, the Rock smelled it. Yeah, see, the Rock smelled it. I smell it. Oh, you wouldn't believe, guys. I pass up on a lot of games because they do smell. They do. Yeah, there's a lot that do smell, guys, in the wild. El Radster taking it home. What an absolutely outstanding win on that one. Yeah, guys, some of the games I smell and immediately put back down because they shouldn't be in the market. All right, guys, we're going to jump back to NES with Rampage. This bad boy is valued at around $30. Let's take a look at the front label. Absolutely gorgeous condition on this one. This is one of my favorite games also for the NES. We all know we spent hours just tearing up those cities. It was kind of like our GTA of the time. Let's take a look at that back label here. Absolutely outstanding. We got a little bit of lifting right here. Nothing to write home about. Let's take a look at those pins, though. Absolutely gorgeous on the pins. I hope the lighting is doing it some kind of justice for you. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Oh, NES is where it's at. Like, don't get me wrong, the 64, though, yeah, that's where we started getting those more 3D graphics. Yeah, gamer life condition. Most definitely. I mean, the condition on that front, though, beautiful condition on that front label. The shirtless streamer already beat you guys to it.
No, he wanted your shoes.
Oh, no, that's right. Shirtless streamer wanted my shoes. I'm surprised he didn't want my shirt, but he wanted my shoes today. He saw that they were Vans. I had to give it to him. Killzone PS3, PS2. I wish. And Heathrob is adding it to his pile, taking full advantage of the $9.21 max shipping that we have set. Go ahead, guys, and go crazy on the games. I cover the difference. Hey, guys, when you thought it couldn't get better, then you guys, if you guys thought that, God, I had such a good line. God, I'm getting such brain fart. Hey, guys, I have a red controller here. It's for the N64. It's kind of like the green one, but it's the red one. Okay, I was trying to think of something cool, but I couldn't. So it is a red one. It's in very minty condition. Joystick again. Look at that. Oh, that is clean. And it is the friend controller, guys. So if you do have that friend that likes to come over and play your N64, this can be his. Let's run it for $1 and see where it goes. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live.
Definitely looks like a mushroom.
Yeah, it does. I'm thinking, I get Star Wars vibe from it when I see it. I don't know why, but I get Star Wars vibes. This is my jam. That's true. That's true. There is no manual with it. Boom, and Joel MCC is taking it home. Absolutely outstanding. Did you win the other one? You did. You did win the green one. All right. You have 2 friend controllers now, buddy. Get your name on it, and we'll get it on that shelf. And the giveaway tonight of the RE and the Secret of Seasons is going to, let's roll it. This is going to be going to none other than, boom, we got Benstrosity. What's up, buddy? Welcome back to the show. You just got yourself a clean copy of RE and the Secret of the Seasons for the Nintendo Switch. Congratulations, buddy. What an outstanding win. Oh my God, we're already at the next tip game. I did not plan this very well. We're at the next tip game. I'm going to poke the corner real quick, and we're going to start the next giveaway. Apparently so. And poke. There we go, guys. It's another follower giveaway. I did very batting on my timing tonight. Huh? I did. These games are hard to, like, shelf, so there's not enough. All right, guys, we're going to jump back to Nintendo Switch real quick here. We have a $45 value of Nintendo Switch. I'm going to mess this up. Phantom Breaker, Battlegrounds, Ultimate, and it's sealed. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot show you the cartridge because this bad boy is sealed. This one is a harder one to find in the wild, and it's your chance to get it today, ladies and gentlemen. Let's run it for $1 and see where it goes. God, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Yeah. On the next episode of Phoenix Slash Level Up, we will be giving away another $350 PS5 console. Screw it. At this point, screw it. Let's do it. Pokemon Snap? I don't believe so. Game Over Garage, what's up, buddy? I freaking miss all you guys. You guys are my only true BFFs ever. That's true. That's true. That's true. Breeze Spear. Day oneer, buddy. Coop 92, what's up, buddy? And welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. Hey guys, we're on YouTube also at Phoenix Ashes, level up. We have a Game Boy Advance game, guys. Game Boy Advance game. It's a banger. Hey, put a W in the chat if you've been here since day one. W in the chat if you're one of the day oneers. We've been doing this since February of this year, guys. We already hit over 6,000 freaking followers last show. That was an absolutely outstanding freaking crazy show. Thank you guys for putting up with me and coming back. We have a $40 value, guys, of Game Boy Advance. Let me get it out here. Mario Golf Advanced Tour. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. We have a very, very clean condition here of Mario Golf Advanced Tour. Let's take a look at here. Absolutely outstanding condition on that one. Let's take a look at those pins as best as we can. Gorgeous condition on the pins. Let me re-sleeve it and run it for $1, because why not? And 3, 2, 1. And you're live.
What about if it's the first one, the first date?
Big Hooey, what's up, buddy? Oh, we always have an amazing streaming here. I got nothing but the best, guys. You guys are all the PALU crew members. And without you guys, I'm just a weird guy here holding a video game to a camera. So thank you for making me a weird guy holding a video game to the camera, but watching me do it. NFL Blitz coming up soon. Coming up soon. W's in the chat if you want me to run the NFL Blitz CI Mother Trucking B. Mintiest condition you're going to find. W's in the chat if you want me to run that next. This one over? No, still going. Oh, I saw you. Yo, it's Jay. I see you. There you are, buddy. Yo, it's Jay is back in the building. What's up? Welcome back to the craziest, most awesomest show in the entire world of people. God, I'm such a good liar. It's just me. I'm just selling some video games, guys. But thank you very much for joining the show anyways and not swiping when I saw my face. Me, I would have been like, huh, hell no. Swipe. Bacon Fingers. Oh my God, that's the coolest freaking name in the entire world. Bacon Fingers. Welcome to the PALU crew. Freaking coolest name ever. Bacon Fingers. Oh. Ugh. Oh yeah, we're on a tip game. All right, guys. Giveaway number 5 today is going to be Super Nintendo. I had to give it. Kablooey! You know I had to do that. Kablooey, guys. Minty as can be for Kablooey for Super Nintendo. Freaking minty also. This can be yours in 36 seconds now because I'm late as can be. With a simple follow, because I like you guys. Let's keep the show rocking for 20 seconds before I give it away. Yeah, but I'm going to give it away anyways right now. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you the Blitz values at around $70, guys. Wait till you see the condition. Oh, my God. I definitely had to sleeve this one. Taking my time because we're about to give that other giveaway. Yep, 6, 5, 4. This is your last chance to enter, guys. Last chance to enter. All right, let's run it. And the winner of the night of Super Nintendo Kablooey is going to none other than Boom Joel MCC. You just got yourself a cleanest copy of Kablooey you've ever seen in your life, buddy. Congratulations. What an outstanding win. And as promised, N64 NFL Blitz in absolutely stunning condition. Try to get the best lighting here. Yeah, corners on this one, nice and beautiful artwork. Absolutely outstanding artwork. Corner here, got a little bit of a chafing right here. Nothing to write home about. Other corner. Yeah, we got a little bit of a lifting. That's a little bit of a lift on that corner. Look at the back artwork here. Absolutely gorgeous on the back condition. No crushing whatsoever. Look how flat that is. Look at the top here. Look how flat that is, guys. This is probably the best condition one you're going to see in a long time. And of course, I already took it out because you guys make me nervous on picture. All right, guys, let's go ahead and start with that cartridge. It is still sleeved. And to be honest, guys, I don't know if it's ever been played. Like, to be completely honest, look at this artwork. Absolutely beautiful condition artwork. Let's take a look at the back here, and let's look at those pins. Like, look how clean that is. I honestly don't know if it's been played. I mean, it's been tested, obviously, but like as far as like just playing.
Wow. Those are
Let's go ahead and
sweet.
take a look at the rest of the instruments here, guys. I'm gonna sleeve that up real quick because I don't want to get my fat fingerprints all over it. All right, we're gonna start off with the manual. Absolutely gorgeous condition on the manual. We have the ever slightest lifting on that corner. Ever slightest lifting on that corner. You can easily get that flattened back down. But with these ones, guys, I don't like to mess with them at all. We got a little bit of lifting right there on that top.
They pay extra for fingerprints.
Yep, you guys pay extra for the fingerprints, so that's like $5 extra. You're going to be getting the registration, so it is complete. If it doesn't have the registration, guys, it's technically not complete. You're going to be getting the poster, which is always missing. This poster has not been opened, and I'm not going to be the guy that opens it. So we got a little bit of bending on the front right there. Nothing to write home about. You're also going to be getting the advertisement. Beautiful condition on the advertisement. And, of course, you're going to be getting the consumer information packet. All right, guys, I'm going to put all this back in the corner, grab the box again, and I will rebox it after the show, so I'm not rushing on camera and causing any damage. Let's run it for $1. God, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Let's run it for $1. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. I think it's such perfect condition. Like, it really is. Look at the light gleaming on it. Any PS1, PS2, or PS3? Yes and no. We are doing a cartridge-only show. Make sure you're following and bookmarking my shows. I have about 30 shows scheduled right now, and we're always trying to add more, but bookmark those, at least a couple of them. We generally do PS2 mainly. Top MFG! You just made yourself your first purchase, and buddy, what a first purchase to make, and welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. All right, guys, got the name on it, and I'm going to box it up, like I said, after the show, so I'm not rushing, because you guys make me nervous on camera. All right, we are back at it. I don't know why, but I wanted a wrestling, like, I was focusing on wrestling games. I don't know what it was. I like wrestling for the retro, guys. We have NES WrestleMania. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, see, I could do that. That's twins. You guys are going to say no. You guys are going to say no. Let's look at that label right here. Absolutely beautiful condition on the labeling. No lifting, no scratching, no writing, no Ralphs on this bad boy right here. I mean, beautiful condition on the top right here. Let's take a look at that back artwork. It's just a label. Back label. Beautiful condition on that one. Hulk Mania. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan wishes. You guys are making me blush, and that's not hard to do in Phoenix. And let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Did you really? Did you really, buddy? You have to do. Brofist Buck taking it home. What an absolutely outstanding win on that one. Congratulations, buddy. We're going to jump to a banger here for Game Boy. We got $22 value. Excuse me. I'm almost time for Agua. Agua time. We have, this is Milan's Secret Castle for Nintendo Game Boy. And absolutely beautiful condition on that one. No lifting, no scratching, no writing. Beautiful casing on it. Let's take a look at the back here. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at those pins as best as we can. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Beautiful condition. I hope the lighting's doing it some justice. Let's run it for $1 after I sleeve it real quick. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Hey, if everyone can do me a quick favor and go ahead and share that stream. 70, that's like the lowest we've dropped in a while, guys. 70 viewers. Oh boy. Oh, scary, scary. Scary, guys. Let's get back up to our average 150 there. Go ahead and share the stream, guys. We're about to get to some ridiculous bangers. Boom, and into 10-5, taking it home right there. Congratulations. What an absolutely outstanding win on that one. Let's jump to a banger for Super Nintendo. We have Super Nintendo Excalibur 2097. This bad boy valued at around $30. Let's take a look at that front label. Beautiful condition on that front label right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's take a look at that top label. This thing is minty, minty as can be. Let's take a look at that back right here. Oh, we do have a little bit of a ripperoonie on the bottom right here. Just a little bit of a ripperoonie. That's usually why I don't take the stickers off. If there is a sticker, I usually leave it alone. But that pin's absolutely gorgeous on the pins. Clean as can be. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. NES and Super Nintendo. And we have some Game Boy coming up. And we have some N64 coming up. Beautiful. Except that rip. Like, if I go like this, now it looks really good. But now I got to show you. We do have a little bit of rip. Boom, and Gator AI, what's up, buddy? I freaking missed you. Welcome back to the show. All right, guys. Put W's in the chat if you guys want a twofer. 2 W's in the chat if you want a twofer. I just have to do this and pay an homage of it. All right, guys. First, we're going to do another 5-screw. Let's do another 5-screw Super Mario Bros. This one's valued at around $25 again. Let's take a look at that condition right here. Absolutely beautiful condition right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at that back. Gorgeous with the 5 screws. Let's take a look at those pins. Phenomenal on the pins. And so they usually come together. So you know what? Let's sell them together. You're also going to be getting NES Duck Hunt. We just got to complete it. Screw it. Why not? Let's take a look at that front label right here. Absolutely amazing condition. Also on that one, top label, gorgeous condition. Take a look at that artwork on the back. It's just a label, but beautiful label. Look at that artwork right here. Pins are good. I'm going to run both for $1 because why not? 10-second, no sudden death. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. 2 for 1, guys. 2 for 1. They usually come together, so we got to sell them together. And the Mario is the 5-screw one, ladies and gentlemen. It is the 5-screw Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, just a standard 3 on the Duck Hunt. They only came in 3. And Heath Rob taking it home. What an absolutely outstanding win on that. Congratulations. It's weird, buddy. It's weird. This bidding game is weird. And guys, we're going to be doing another banger, Super Nintendo, Let Illusion of Gaia. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. This is a $40 value right here. Let's look at that front label. Ooh, that is pretty. Beautiful condition on that front label. Let's look at the top here. Absolutely gorgeous top. No lifting, no writing, no scratching, no Ralphs. Let's take a look at that back panel. Absolutely beautiful condition on the panel. Let's look at those pins. Have you seen a cleaner pin? Ooh, I'm gonna run this bad boy for $1 because why not? And 3, 2, 1. And you're live.
Every occasion. Shop 50% off spring at
Oh, this is such a bad time for ads. Such a bad time for ads. There we go. See, now we got the good music. Oh boy, this one's going for a minute. A Tad5 taking it home. What an absolutely outstanding win on that one. Congratulations, buddy. We're going to jump to Nintendo Switch now. Nintendo Switch. We got Nintendo Switch. This one's going to be Mario Party Superstars with a $45 average value. Let's look at the front label. Absolutely beautiful condition on the front label. Let's take a look at the inside here. You're not going to get no paperwork because it didn't come with it, but you're going to be getting that cartridge. And there we go. Beautiful condition on the cartridge. Let's take a look at that back artwork. Absolutely outstanding. It's kind of like GTA, but it's really, really not. So let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Woohoo! Yahoo! It's me, I'm Mario. Wahoo! I'm glad you brought this up. I was about to forget. They're Nintendo Switch 2 cases. W's in the chat if you want me to run Nintendo Switch 2 cases. They're not Nintendo brand, but they're Nintendo Switch 2 cases. All right, we got one. That's good enough for me. 2. All right, yeah, good enough. Good enough for me. Key, I'll take it. And Deathkeeper's in the building. What's up, buddy? What an absolutely outstanding win. Welcome back to the show. But first, before I forget, let's run this banger. What could it be, ladies and gentlemen? So unfortunately, I don't have the box. I have the original foam it came in. So let me go ahead and open it. Be as fragile as I can. Let me put that on the shelf. These are fragile foams. All right, guys. So back in the day, believe it or not, the NES console actually did have a wireless controller. And it was made by Acclaim. And I was able to find them. I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, let me get it out of the foam. This foam is kind of fragile, but we're going to run it. I present to you, ladies and gentlemen, the Acclaim Double Player Wireless Controller for the NES. Wireless, ladies and gentlemen. Let that sink in for a second. Here goes the back of that controller. Beautiful condition on the controller. And let's look at that main hub box, guys. So this one, it's a 2 controller. So you would plug in these into your NES console. And this is your receiver, kind of like the Nintendo Wii. And this is back in the NES, guys. NES days. Here goes the bottom right here. It did have some Velcro. I didn't want to take it off because it always leaves that nasty residue, because I'm pretty sure that Velcro's been on there since the 90s. Let's go and take a look at the other controller. I don't know why this controller has it and the other one doesn't, but this controller has Velcro also. And again, I didn't want to take that off because I'm pretty sure it's just going to leave a sticky mess. So I'm pretty darn sure they've been on there since the 90s. But these are wireless controllers, guys. Good luck finding it. This is the first time I've ever seen it. I'm going to run it for $1. No, Sunday. Screw it. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Yeah, this thing is like cool. Just don't eat the foam. Why are you yelling muted words, buddy?
Your beloved pet is suddenly missing.
Mods are supposed to set an example.
Google Fi Wireless, letting you space out without losing focus or connectivity. And in the end, you find yourself saying, how did the turtle cover so much ground?
Taco Bell's Nut Spots. Choose the $5, $7, or $9 box now with new Fajita Street Loops.
This is the wireless NES controller. Yes, NES had a wireless controller back in the day. I was able to find it. I don't have the original box, but this is the original foam. So it's going to be definitely a fragile shipping. But it is beautiful condition. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. I mean, they all get fragile stickers. Hell, even the DS games get fragile stickers. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I box DS games. And go get her. has won the auction. Welcome back to the show, buddy. I freaking missed you. Let's go ahead and put that sleeve back on top. We're going to box it up after the show. There we go. Let's keep it rolling, guys. With Nintendo 64, we have Nintendo 64, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, blue packaging. This one's around a $20 value, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at that front sticker. Beautiful condition, of course, on that front sticker. If it's not the best, you got it from the rest. Let's take a look at that back sticker. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that top there. Ooh, and your pins. Very, very clean pins. Let's run it for $1 and see where it goes. I'm going to do the Power Ranger thing. And 3, 2, 1. It's morphin time. It feels so right with the N64 cartridges. It just feels so right. PSP, on another show. Today is a cartridge-only show, but make sure you bookmark and follow my next couple shows. I am a PlayStation boy, true and true, and that's what I generally like to run, but I like to every now and then put a cartridge-only show on. Triceratops! I wish they would have also. Campfire Kansas, what's up, buddy? Welcome back to the show. I freaking missed you guys. And let's run. We'll run them separate. All right, guys, we have a NES banger here. We have The Simpsons, Bartman meets Radioactive Man. This bad boy is valued at around $35. Let's take a look at the front label. And beautiful condition on the front artwork here. Now, this one, I don't know if it's the acid in it. It's starting to show a little bit of blotching through the whiteness. It's not horribly noticeable, but if you stare at it, you can see it. Beautiful condition right here, though. Front, top, with a little bit of lifting. There we go. Little lighting. There's a lighting. A little bit of lifting on the top sticker there. The top label itself is just fine, but as you can tell, it is starting to show a little bit of blotching under the white. Nothing to write home about. They probably wouldn't care. We have two-tone going on in the back right here. A little bit of darkening on that two-tone on the back. But still very good label on the back also. A little bit of browning. Let's take a look at that pins. Beautiful condition on the pins, though. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Mastodon. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Where is everybody today? We only have 76 viewers. That's weird, guys. Sharptooth. Long neck. Brontosaurus. Three-horn. Oh, Littlefoot. I get it. Tyler 1897. Congratulations, buddy. What a fantastic win on that one. Absolutely outstanding. And if you like that one, let's run another banger Simpsons. We have NES, The Simpsons, Bart versus The World. This bad boy is valued at around $20. Let's take a look at that front label. Beautiful condition on that front label. All right, there we go. Let's take a look at that top label. I can't get that blur to go away. It's only the cartridges that do it. Good condition on that front label right there. And it's kind of hard to see, but we do have a little bit of slight writing that I could not get out for the life of me. Luckily, it's not Ralph. It's not Ralph, guys. So that's good. Label itself, very good condition on the label. A little bit of light scratching, but nothing to write home about. Let's take a look at those pins. And of course, the pins are going to be in absolutely gorgeous condition. Let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. No, not all NES. A lot of NES. But we have a lot of bangers coming up. N64, 3DS, NES, Super Nintendo. And tonight, we are giving away an N64 console. It's our buyer's appreciation. We just call it the final boss because it sounds a lot cooler. So make sure you guys win at least one game. And Rufus Buck, taking it home. What an outstanding win. How many final bosses did you add? All right, guys, let's jump to another banger. NES. We have NES, the original Donkey Kong Jr. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. This is a valued at around $35. Let's take a look at that front label. Absolutely gorgeous condition on that front label. Let's take a look at that top label. Beautiful condition. And here goes the back. Absolutely gorgeous. Take a look at those pins. Phenomenal. Let's run it for $1, ladies and gentlemen, and see where it goes. 1 second. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. What? How many did you add? 2?
Yeah, but I can do more.
All right. Let's run it, guys. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. And you're live. Ooh. Did you really? That's freaking awesome. Waffle Foot. Great seller. He's got the games. Like his collection, freaking Atari and stuff. Absolutely beautiful. What's up, Waffle Foot? Welcome to the most craziest, most awesomest, most stupendous. It's just me. What's up, Waffle Foot? Welcome to the show. And we have Cameron CO7 taking it home right there. Congratulations. What an absolutely outstanding banger. Let's jump to N64, ladies and gentlemen. N64. We're going to do Duke Nukem 64. This bad boy is valued at around $35. Let's take a look at that front label. Beautiful condition on that front label. Absolutely outstanding. Let's take a look at that top here. Gorgeous. And the back label, if it's not the best, you got it from the rest. Look at that. That's absolutely outstanding. Let's take a look at those pins here. Gorgeous. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the game, guys. So let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. It's morphin' time. I just can't help it with the N64 games, guys. I'm sorry. They're just so perfect size. They literally feel like the life-size ones. I'm gonna get a drink of water real quick. Agua for my belly is delicious. Members Mark. Water of all waters. Boom, and Heath Robinson taking home right there. Congratulations. Absolutely outstanding. All right, if you guys like that one, we're going to keep it rolling with another one. We have N64 Duke Nukem 0 Hour. This bad boy is valued at around $35. Let's take a look at the label. Absolutely outstanding on both of these Duke Nukems, guys. This one is in gorgeous condition again. Let's take a look at here. Absolutely beautiful. Take a look at that back panel. Ooh, look at those pins. Absolutely outstanding on the pins. Let's run it for $1. Why? Because why not? And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. I forgot to do the Power Ranger thing. Wafflefoot, man, your collection, freaking outstanding, dude. Your stuff makes my stuff look like doo-doo water. It really does. Like, your collection is absolutely outstanding. If you guys are not following Wafflefoot, I mean, you probably are already, but you need to. Like, you absolutely need to. And Heath Rob is adding it to right there. Congratulations. What an outstanding win. Absolutely outstanding. We're going to jump to Nintendo Switch now, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining the show, hi, my name is Jesse with Phoenix Ashes Level Up. I'm giving away an N64 console at the end of the show. It's our buyer's appreciation. We call it the final boss because it sounds cooler. Let's run it, guys. We have Nintendo Switch, Animal Crossing, New Horizons, valued at around $45. Let's take a look at this front. Absolutely beautiful condition on the front. Let's take a look at the inside. You're not going to get no paperwork, but you're going to get the cartridge. That's pretty cool, right? That way you can play the game. Let's look at the back artwork. It's small but powerful. That's what she said. Let's run it for $1 now. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. I don't know what's going on with the viewers tonight, guys. 83 viewers. Typically staying at around 150 right now. They're like is there a soccer match going on right now? that I did not know about. I'm pretty sure the big one is on today right now. Yeah, that's what I figured. Because normally we're at like 150 viewers right now. This is like Mexico. Yeah. Yeah, that's, only the biggest one. Only the biggest one of the year, guys. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Located in Phoenix, we sure, yes, sir, Bob. And Big Hooey is taking it home. Outstanding win. Yep, we are located in Phoenix, Arizona, guys. So go crazy on that. And actually, another one. To celebrate the soccer going on tonight, guys, we're going to be doing another N64 box console. This is valued at around $75. Let me take it out of the box or out of the sleeve. And I already did unbox it earlier because you guys make me nervous on camera. But this is a beautiful condition. FIFA Road to World Cup 98. Absolutely outstanding condition on this one. Let's take a look here. Let's look at the cornering. We have a little bit of chafing on that corner right here. Bottom. Nice and clean on that bottom. Bottom, a little bit of shaping on that bottom corner right here, as you can tell. Top, nice and minty on that top corner. Side panel, beautiful. Side, beautiful. No crushing going on. Nice and flat, or not flat. It's not crushed. Beautiful right there. Let's look at that back artwork. Absolutely outstanding on that back artwork. Huh? Bargain Basement, what's up, buddy? We freaking missed ya. Welcome to the Cartridge Show. You guys need to also check out the Bargain Basement. Freaking hilarious, dude. Freaking hilarious, funny, great items. All right, guys, we have the manual that comes with it also. Of course, with the manual. We got a little bit of lifting on this corner right here. And there we go. Nothing to write home about. They probably wouldn't care. Let's take a look at the back here. We do have another lifting right here on this corner. Yep, nothing too crazy, but it is lifting. And that corner, yeah, that's the other corner. And you're going to be getting the consumer paperwork registration card, which makes it complete. And you're going to be getting the Mario paperwork along with it also. And now let's take a look at the Coupe de la Grace, the cartridge, which will be coming in the cardboard sleeve. Cardboard sleeve itself, not crushed, beautiful condition. Let's take a look at the cartridge, which is in another sleeve here. Absolutely phenomenal condition on that sleeve. Look at that. Ooh, the lighting can't even catch it. That's how beautiful that is. Let's take a look at the top here. Gorgeous back, minty as can be. Let's take a look at those pins. Has it been played? I don't know, but it looks gorgeous. All right, guys, let me re-sleeve it. I'm going to leave all the stuff in there. I will box it after the show because you guys make me nervous on stream. And I'm going to run it for $1 because, I don't know. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Yeah. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was a crazy show. PS5 gave away at the end. Yeah, form filler. No, we don't talk about that. Form fillers, I love you. I love you guys. But when we do the next PS5, I pay up on those PS5s, guys. That last one was $350 that I just literally gave away. Yeah, that'd be awesome. We don't talk about that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, it's Jay. What's up, buddy? Welcome back to the show. Freaking phenomenal win on that one. Yeah, guys, I do honor everything. So that was the second PS5 I gave away, and it was the second one that a form filler got, and I still shipped it. Yeah, still shipped it, guys. It hurts, but I got contracts to oblige by. All right, guys, we're gonna jump to SNES. We are up to the Zelda corner, ladies and gentlemen. Super Nintendo, Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. This bad boy valued at around $50, and it is clean. Let's take a look at that front label. Absolutely gorgeous condition on that front label. Let's take a look at that top panel. Absolutely amazing. Back.
Get special financing for
Gorgeous. No lifting, no scratching, no riding, no Ralphs on this one. Take a look at those pins. Absolutely outstanding condition on those pins. I'm going to run it for $1 because I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Nice. Still working on my spinning, guys. Still level 4. And Cameron C07 has taken it with an absolutely outstanding win. Congratulations, buddy. You got yourself a clean copy of The Legend of Zelda. We're going to jump to Game Boy now. We got a $70 value. Let me lift it open here, guys. Take it out of the sleeve. Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening for Nintendo Game Boy. This one does have a little bit of slight discoloration on the top. And when I was resourcing it, like, guys, you wouldn't believe how many copies of this have that same fading right here, just right there. Like, so many freaking copies have that fading. Let's take a look at the pins here as best as we can. Beautiful condition on the pins. I'm going to sleeve it, and then we're going to run it for $1 because why not? Celebration time. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. I don't believe so. I smelled it. I'm still here. We will find out in a couple of years, though. Zelda and Zeppelin. Greatest mixture ever. Boom, and Zombie Dad is taking home with an absolutely outstanding win on that one. All right, guys, we're going to be doing the Nintendo 3DS Zelda now. Let me take it out of the baggie. This is a small little guy, but it's powerful. That's what she said. We have Nintendo 3DS, The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. This bad boy is clean. Look at that. Ooh, no lifting, no riding, no scratching, no Ralphs. And I can't get my blurring down. There we go. Now it's not blurry. Let's take a look at those back pins. Absolutely outstanding condition on those back pins. Let me go ahead and sleeve it before I drop it. And let's run it for $1. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. One day I'll get this blurring down. It is. Like, it's so hard to find the 3DS boxes and stuff. What's up, DMZ? Welcome to the craziest show in the entire galaxy. What's up? Joel MCC, you're going to get the big box tonight, buddy. Congratulations. Without further ado, let's jump to the N64 now. N64. And then I'll run those bottom boxes before I forget. N64. The Legend of Zelda. Ocarina of Time. This bad boy valued around $55. Let's take a look at that front label. It's a beautiful condition. As you can slightly tell, though, we do have some fading on it. But other than that, absolutely gorgeous condition. No lifting, no scratching, no writings. Let's take a look at that back panel. Beautiful condition on that back label there. A little bit of spotting, but nothing to write home about. Pins. Of course, the pins are going to be absolutely gorgeous condition. Nice and clean. Let's run it for $1. Screw it. Why not? And 3, 2, 1. It's morphin' time. I got to do it. It's a general instinct. Maybe it's from my childhood. I don't know. But I had to do the morphin' time. Guys, if you have not seen Replay Retro's, some of his stuff, You seriously got to check out his show. Like, if you guys think my stuff is clean, yeah, my stuff's doo-doo water compared to his. Like, his stuff is legendary clean. Joel MCC, adding it to your pile. What an absolutely outstanding win, guys. All right, I'm going to run these real quick before I forget, and then look at them after the show going, dang, I forgot. We're going to start off with some Joy-Cons for the Switch 1. They are clearly not a Nintendo brand, but they are brand new. See, we got the JC pad for Nintendo Switch Lite. Or Nintendo Switch. Why would it be for the Lite? I don't have detachable controllers.
What surfer do you use, Jesse?
The Elm EcoMaster. $22,000. $22,000, guys, for a freaking resurfacer. You know stuff's going to come out freaking spotless. First try also. Look at that, guys. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. I'm a PlayStation guy. I don't know. All right, guys, it's brand new, so I can't show you the inside, but I'm going to run it for $1 anyways. And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Yes. Perfectly GameCube. Guys, I've never had to run a GameCube more than one time on light setting, on like the lightest setting. I've never had to run a GameCube more than once. Literally spotless every single time. Like absolutely magnificent. Yeah, that unfortunately, I don't think anything can touch Dreamcast. They're such a hard shell that that's why I don't pretty much do any Dreamcast, guys, because it's so hard to find Dreamcast with no scratches, and that goes for the Sega Saturn games also. You cannot get scratches out of Sega Saturn or the Dreamcast. And Tyler, 1897, you just got yourself a clean thing right there, buddy. Congratulations. We're going to be jumping to steering wheels for the Switch 2. This is also not a Nintendo branded item, as you can tell, but it is still new. Actually, this one I can open the top for you guys. No, the bottom. So it's still new, guys. It is for the Switch 2. I don't know if it'll fit the Switch 1. I'm a PlayStation guy. I don't know, guys. It might. I don't know. But there we go, guys. This one is going to be the double color. So you're going to get the blue and the red, not the double black one, but the blue and the red one. Brand new sealed. Let's run it for $1 because why not? And 3, 2, 1. And you're live.
All episodes now streaming on Hulu.
Nice. Yeah, guys, we have some like freaking amazing giveaways coming from Replay Retro. They should be here by Tuesday's show, I believe. Katrin C, taking it home. What an absolutely outstanding win on that one. Absolutely outstanding. All right, guys, I don't know if you guys want these, but I'm gonna run one, see if you guys want it. It's just it's a generic hard pouch for the Nintendo Switch 2. For the Switch 2. It is a generic hard pouch. It's clearly not a Nintendo brand, but it's a hard case. So I don't know the value. I didn't look it up. I'm gonna run it anyways. Which one? It don't even say. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna peek open right here. It is new, but I'm gonna peek open because I don't know what color it is. So this one's like it's like black, gray, and red. So blackish, gray, and red. So pretty cool looking. I don't know anything about it, but I'm gonna run it anyways. In 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Yep, for the Switch 2. And I have 3 of these. If you guys speak Japanese, there we go. Need more cowbell. Need more cowbell. We need more cowbell. Pretty superior. Take it home. What an absolutely outstanding win on that one. Screw it. All right, we got another one. We got 3 guys. They're just sitting on my shelf. Same thing. Kind of like a blackish with red seam zipper. These are new guys, so I won't take it out of the box or anything. Just want to make sure it's the right colors. And there we go. Same thing, $1. Start 10 seconds. Screw it. 3, 2, 1, and you're live. Same exact thing, guys, with the black with the red sleeve, red zipper seam. It's for the Switch 2. For the Switch 2. Game Boy 98, adding it to the pile. Outstanding win on that one. And last one, ladies and gentlemen, before I forget to run it. I believe this one had the... Yeah. So this one's just a little bit of a rip on the top. Still new. Let me just take a look on the inside. Same thing. So they are all just like blackish with red seam. For the Switch 2, guys. And same thing. $1, 10 seconds. Screw it. 3, 2, 1. And you're live. Oh, no music? Oh, we're just standing here awkwardly now. This is awkward. Oh, okay. Okay. Do I need code records? You guys couldn't handle my singing. You couldn't handle it. I don't think I can handle it, to be honest. It's just my voice is like a mix between Fergie and Jesus. Okay, guys? And Trez has made their first purchase. And what a first purchase to make, buddy. And welcome to the PALU crew. Phoenix Ashes, level up. All right, guys, we have 2 games left before we run our N64 final boss giveaway of the night. We're going to go out with the banger here. We have NES. This is Mike Tyson Punch Out. This bad boy is valued at around $55. Let's take a look at that front label. Absolutely gorgeous condition on that front label. Magnifico. Look at that top label right here. Absolutely beautiful condition on that top label. Let's look at the back. Gorgeous. We got a little bit of a lifter-rooney in that center stage. Nothing to write home about. They probably wouldn't care. Let's take a look at the inside. Absolutely gorgeous condition on the pins. I'm going to run it for $1 because why not? And 3, 2, 1. And you're live. You did get that from me already. It's bad when all my viewers are like, I already got it. I already got it. Agua for my belly. It's so delicious. Yeah. And Rob Buff is taking it home. What an absolutely outstanding win on that, buddy. Congratulations. All right, guys. So this one, I got out of luck. Like pure freaking luck. Like absolutely luck. So $250 value, sealed. This one sells about 1 time a year, if that. And this condition is absolutely amazing. Like, I'm going to instantly re-sleeve this one so I don't get my fat fingerprints on it. It still has the original Kmart sticker still attached to it. But we present to you Super Nintendo Tiny Toons Adventures Buster Bust Loose. And this thing is in gorgeous condition. Give you a second there, let that soak in. As far as the front goes, absolutely amazing. Original Kmart sticker. Look at that. Beautiful condition, guys. Yeah, guys. Replay Retro is going to literally be the guy to send this to. Like, no joke. Especially if you guys have seen his show before. This is the game you're going to want to send him. Like, good luck finding this in the wild. Like I said, the last one sold, I think it was like September last year. And yeah, let me open it for you guys and I'll show you guys the inside. You guys want me to show you the inside? Yeah, look at that bottom. Absolutely gorgeous condition, guys. I can open it to make sure it has the manual, guys. Want to see the pins? All right, screw it. Replay Retro's probably like, no, don't do that. All right, guys, I'm going to carefully sleeve this one back up. Remember, guys, around $250 about the value it goes for when it does come up for sale, but the value is literally just going up every year that the one does go for sale. And trust me, the ones that sold are not this good condition. They were not good sealed condition, guys. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna run it for $1. 10 seconds, no sudden death. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. And 3, 2, 1, and you're live. Tested and working, guys. Tested and working. Sealed. Buster Bust Loose for the Super Nintendo. This bad boy only sells about one time a year and goes for around $250 with only an inclining value. So next year, probably $350. Every year, it's been going up about $150 to $100 for every year for the value because they're not in the market no more at all. Good luck. I prefer to recline. New to me. Yeah, banger. Yeah, this is about 250. Josh Guy has taken it home, and what an absolutely outstanding still on that one, guys. Absolutely beautiful win. Congratulations on that. Absolutely. There we go. Got your name on it. And 1 second, guys, she's setting up the givey real quick. We're trying new methods here. Some of you guys gave me new methods to try to make sure that you guys have a better chance at winning these. But let me set up the stage here. Lower the camera. There we go. There we go, guys. Let me show you while she's setting that up. So we have an original Nintendo Red controller, joystick, nice and strong on the joystick. It doesn't have the jumper pack, so it just has the standard black in there. You're going to be getting the original AV cord, and you're going to be getting the original Nintendo Power cord. Tested and working, ladies and gentlemen. Might as well go out with a classic. We all good? Okay, so pick number. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. We're setting this new setting up. We're trying new things out. We'll figure it out later. That's fine. All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to swipe. We're going to be running this bad boy for 7 seconds. 7 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. And then we're going to be running that giveaway. So if you purchase something, please enter that giveaway. We're about to run it right now. In 3, 2, 1, and poke. All right, guys, 7 seconds, guys. 7 seconds. Enter that giveaway real quick. Enter the giveaway. 7 seconds. We're going to be running it in 3, 2, 1. Run the giveaway. And the winner of the N64 console tonight is going to... Boom! John Stokey. No form filler. Woo! Congratulations. What an outstanding win on that, buddy. I'm glad that you won it. All right, guys. Don't swipe anywhere, guys. I know you guys like to run real quick. All right, guys, make sure you guys are bookmarking and following my shows. They're just going to get crazier and crazier from here. We finally hit our 6,000 mark, and I want to thank you guys very much. Because without you guys, I'm just a weird guy standing here selling video games. But without further ado, my name is Jesse with Phoenix Ashes Level Up, and I'll see you on the next level. Let's go ahead and raid somebody, guys. Let's see who we're going to raid. And, Caden.